guys, my name is Sarah and this is just a video of the stash of my pads that I have acquired. I just recently switched over to all cloth pads and I just want to share my stash. You may hear from my two of my meddling cats, Rory and Tonks. They're in here with me and they really want to help pretty bad, so you may hear from them. So I'm going to get started so this isn't stupid long. This first one is a light 6.5 in this adorable Harry Potter print. This is from Red Tag Vag Rags. This next one is an 8-inch monstrous from Ragamuffin in this charmed print. This next one is an 8-inch monstrous light in this Tim Curry as Pennywise print. This is actually one of my favorite pads. I sent Nicole a message, and when I ordered from her, I just said I wanted Tim Curry as Pennywise, and this is what she made for me. This is actually my favorite picture of Pennywise. I just feel that expression on his face so much. This is a 9-inch light from A Splendid Story in her Riverdale print. This is a 9-inch, or not a 9-inch, good grief, a 10-inch light standard from Red Tag Vag Rags in her Supergirls print. And it has Batgirl on it. She's my fave. Most of mine are 10-inch because that is my favorite length. And most of them from Red Tag Vag Rags are the 10-inch standard, standard or signature. That is her signature shape, and it happens to be my favorite. So, okay. So this is a 10-inch from Red Tag Vag Rags in her Fancy Fucks print. I love the placement of fuck it here. It just speaks to me. This is a 10-inch light from Red Tag Vag Rags in her Fantastic Beast print, which I think is gorgeous. It is vibrant and just beautiful, and I love how it has all the different creatures on it. It is an instant fave. This is a 10-inch light from Red Tag Vag Rags in her Harry Potter movie print. This is a 10-inch light Red Tag Vag Rags in her Harry Potter book print. This is a 10-inch light in her Penis Flowers print, which I think is hilarious. I have kind of a twisted sense of humor, so this one makes me very, very happy. This is a 10-inch light in her Boys Night Out, which also is one of my favorite pads because I think that it is hilarious, and I think that it's actually also pretty adorable. So that's one of my faves as well. This is a 10-inch moderate from Red Tag Vag Rags. I don't know how they got out of order, but this is in her Stephen King book print. This is a 10-inch standard from Red Tag Vag Rags, and I think it kind of speaks for itself. And that's a light. This is a 10-inch moderate from Ragamuffin in her Pretty Woman print, which I think that this is such a pretty pad. I love the backer that I just got lint on. I just think that it's a beautiful color and it matches it really well. I think that the placement's great. It's one of my favorite pads. This is a 10-inch moderate from Red Tag Vag Rags in her Stranger Things Friends Don't Lie print. This is a 10-inch moderate from Ragamuffin in her Addams Family print. I love the placement on this because I love how mysterious and spooky's up here. I love how Wednesday's down here. She's my favorite. This is a 10-inch standard moderate from Red Tag Vag Rags in her classic horror movie print. This is a 10-inch moderate Red Tag Vag Rags in her adorable Stitch as Disney Villains print. I think that this is fucking adorable. I also have a face scrubby from her with him as Jafar, and that was actually what made me ask her if she had any more of this print. And the back of this is adorable and beautiful also. I also have a face scrubby from her that I got today that's Goosebumps. I also have a face scrubby of David from Lost Boys from Ragamuffin, Be Still My Heart. I do have another one from Ragamuffin. I've got some on the way. The one from Ragamuffin is Pennywise, and I actually just used that one, so it needs to get in the wash, or else I'd share it. So this is the pad that started it all. This is a 10-inch moderate from Ragamuffin. This is in Nicole's Lost Boy print. I can't even tell you how I managed to find Nicole, but I did, and this was the start of a beautiful, beautiful journey. And what better way than in a pad with one of my favorite movies from one of my favorite makers. Or what came to be one of my favorite makers, I should say. But anyway, so that is Nicole's Lost Boys print, and the very first pad that I ever bought. This is a 10-inch moderate Michael Myers from Ragamuffin. This is, I think she said was the last of this print, and I'm really glad that I was able to snag it from a stocking. He is one of my faves. Ghostface is probably trumps him, and then Pennywise is my favorite of them all. Ghostface probably just beats Michael because I've loved every single Scream movie, and there's been some really shitty Halloween movies. I'm sorry, buddy, but there has been. It's not your fault, but shit. Okay, moving on. Sorry about that, guys. So this is a 10-inch moderate from Red Tag Bad Drags in her Face Your Fears horror cartoon characters print. It's super adorable. This is a 10-inch moderate Red Tag Bad Drags in her gorgeous Labyrinth print. I also have this in a light pad that I don't have in this video. It was just beautiful enough that I felt like I needed to have it in a light and a moderate. This is a 10-inch moderate Red Tag Bad Drags in her adorable Nature Boy print. This is an 11.5 from A Splendid Story in her Riverdale print. This is a 11.5, I believe, or a 12-inch from Crystal's Pretty Pads in a Little Mermaid print. I typically like to use the longer ones for overnighters. I haven't had a really shitty overnight in years, but now that I've said that, I probably just fucked myself. And then last but not least is this gorgeous, gorgeous Stranger Things pad. It's a moderate, I believe it's an Ultra Flare in a 12-inch from Red Tag Bad Drags. I just think that this is a gorgeous pad. And it is a moderate also. So, thanks for watching. That's all I got. I will post another one when I get more. Thanks, guys.